Chapter 4. Unexpected Visitor. The weekend flew by, and before I knew it, Monday had come around again. Mondays, I despise them. School is such a drag. Still, I can't just not go. After breakfast, I leave the dishes soaking in water. Then I do the laundry and hang it up to dry inside. Tidying up the remaining bits of housework, I change into my uniform and set off for school. Good morning, Yuuki-san. Slam. What was that just now? When I opened the door, Miyanoshita was there. Have I started seeing things because I've been thinking about her so much lately? I hesitantly open the door again. I'm here. Slam. This is odd. The vision of Miyanoshita isn't fading away. She couldn't possibly be here. But when I open the door once more, there's Miyanoshita with her cheeks puffed up. It seems it's not an illusion after all. This is awful. That kind of treatment would hurt anyone. Sorry? Still, I'll forgive you. A wife ought to be forgiving, you know. Who's a wife? I'm your future wife, of course. Stop making decisions for me. I figure if I say it every day, maybe one day it'll just become a fact. The ways she shortens the distance between us are all kinds of alarming. I can do all sorts of things for you, right? I can handle the housework and make tasty meals. And of course, when it comes to nighttime, kaya. More importantly, I got ignored. Don't pout. How am I supposed to react then? Why are you here? I just wanted to go to school with Yuki-san, and no smart remarks about us going to different schools, okay? It's just my maiden heart's desire to walk with you, even part of the way. You should explain something else first, shouldn't you? Like a good morning kiss? Hell no. Just kidding. She's really quite the tease, huh? Yesterday, during the meetup, you let me borrow your smartphone for a bit, right? My battery died, so please let me borrow it until it charges. That happened, yes. At that time, I just fiddled with the GPS app a little. Your actions are kind of stalker-like. I'm sorry. I apologize for being too forward. If I made you uncomfortable, I'll leave your presence at once. It's a foul to look so downcast. Is it intentional, or is it just her natural demeanor? With this girl, the former might be a possibility, but it's difficult to say. Ha! I'm not mad. Just taken aback, that's all. Then, would you accompany me to school? If you mean just for part of the way, thank you so much. Miyanoshita was clearly in a great mood as she walked beside me, humming cheerfully with a beaming smile. You're really that pleased? Yes, I'm thrilled. After all, I'm with the person I like. Don't go around saying that in public, all right? We might end up causing an incident. I never would have guessed Iris was such a forward girl. What kind of person did you think I was? How should I put it? Kinda like just one of the guys. I'm shocked. Sorry about that. To correct that perception, I'll step up my game even more, okay? Should we kiss, hug, or maybe… Saint, stop that already. Oh my, could it be that you're embarrassed just from imagining it? Heh, I must be onto something, right? Miyanoshita laughs with a sly grin. That smile is the epitome of a little devil. It's as if the game character Iris suddenly grew wings and a tail. Be that as it may. Miyanoshita had a red backpack on her back. Like a typical modern elementary schooler, the backpack was decked out, and there was a safety alarm attached to it. You really are an elementary school student, huh? What did you think I was? I would have been happier thinking you were just a late bloomer in middle school. Actually, even as a middle schooler, she would be off limits. But I felt it was a bit better than being an elementary school student. Is it really better to be with an adult? If it comes to romance, I guess that's the case. Is that so? But you know, Miyanoshita is Miyanoshita. I patted her head again and again. It might sound strange coming from me, but there's no need to rush. I want you to stay as you are, Miyanoshita. That's what makes me happiest. Yuki-san? Miyanoshita hugged me tightly. I really like you. Whoa, hey, stop hugging me. No way, I won't let go. It would be bad if we were seen here, wouldn't it? If we just say we're siblings, it's not a problem. So go ahead. Hey. Make sure to remember how an elementary school girl feels. That's a bit too vivid. I'm not letting you escape. For some reason, I ended up picturing a butterfly ensnared by a spider.